Never find I'm quite this high when you give me those ocean nights. I just woke up, y'all. Well, not exactly just woke up. I've been up, but I have not been singing. My part is looking crazy. Look, this is how we gonna fix it real quick. I had to do this at dance class the other day because I didn't have my comb with me. Oh, hello. So I had to change it like this. Y'all, I seen this picture of a dance team the other day, and every bitch on there had a motherfucking middle part. I was like, is this mandatory for the dance team? Or is just like, is this the new thing? Because I remember back when I was in elementary school, middle school, and around middle school is when you change your part, okay, your hair part. But I remember in elementary school, like, that was it. Like, the Avril Lavigne, skater girl, middle part, straight down the middle, okay? That's what I did. And it's making full circle, baby. Full circle. It's coming back. Back and I'm better. Want you bad as ever. Not for real, though. The middle part coming back. Coming back. I still like the side part on me. Either way. I'm editing this Colorado video, part 2. I think, I don't know, I'm trying to stay locked in and get it done. Yo, I got so much footage. Never fall from quite this high when you give me those ocean nights. I'm scared. Never falling from quite this high when you give me those. Yo, you wanna hear something crazy? Shoot it, boy. Tell me. Tell me. Why can't I think of a song? Tell me why. That's the song. Tell me why. Tell me, boy. Damn, I need some glasses. J-I-N-U. Tell me. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Okay. What's up? Oh, what it do, baby boo? Flavor Flav. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck did the girl talk about? Y'all, I'm editing, and frankly, y'all are in my way. Like, right up in the middle of my computer screen right here. Whoa, why is it doing that? Come on, I'm at home on the good Wi-Fi. I pay good money for this. We don't need to be lagging at all. The heck? Alright, it's looking like it's better. I'm still waiting. Oh, shit. I deleted that part. Woo! Where you from? Where you from? What your name is? I'm from the Midwest. Yeehaw. Cornfields. Yeehaw. Yeah, I'm from the Midwest. I'm a corn bitch. That's me. You know what? Actually, one time when I was at Disney, I've only been at Disney twice. Okay, I'm not like one time, and I go there all the time. No, that's not it. But one time, the first time actually I'd ever went to Disney, we were staying at the cheapest resort. Tickets cost a lot, so you gotta stay at the cheapest resort. So we were staying at the All-Star Resort at Disney, and they had like this football field. They had a little baseball like looking field thing and a tennis thing, whatever. But anyway, so I was talking with my brother, and he made friends with these guys playing football, and they were like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, and I told him, I was like, the Midwest, and they were like, "Oh, so you're just surrounded by cornfields." And I wanted to tell them, "No, you little fucking dumbass. You don't know nothing." But they were right. They were right. I am surrounded by cornfields. So I can't even be mad. Hello, Chandler. Hello. But yeah, and then I tried to like come back at them, and I was like, "Where are you from?" And they told me they were from like North or South Carolina, and I don't know shit about North or South Carolina. The hell? So I had no comeback. That's that story. Just got called a corn bitch. Couldn't even defend myself. I don't know. I'd rather be called a corn bitch than told that I'm from Chicago, though. Oh, now all my Chicagoans are gonna go off. Bop, bop. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. Why is this video so short? Oh no, honey. I am quite frankly looking tired in that video. Very tired. And what's the topic? Shit. Beats me. I mean, I really don't know what I'm talking about on here. I was talking about how these people told me that I live in the middle of a cornfield, and I tried to like do a little comeback, but then I had no comeback. My brain don't work that fast. But I'm editing right now this Colorado vlog. Let's see. In South Africa, it's night. That's where you're from right now? Oh, excuse me. That's really cool. I don't know how like the YouTube like, I don't want to say like algorithm or whatever, but I don't know how the YouTube works, okay? Cuz I figured I would have just got people that like were either followed to me already or already subscribed to me, or like in the States on my live. But honestly, I have had a lot of people not from the US in my lives, and I love that. Hey, represent. Hey. Man, I wish I could fly out of country. I genuinely wish I could. I think the only travel out of country that I could get to actually do is cruising. And the reason for that is because I do terrible on planes. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I've rode, I think, like 6 or 7 planes, you know, to get somewhere and then get back. But yeah, I'm in the US. I'm in the Midwest. As we were just saying, I'm in the middle of the cornfields. Yeehaw. But yeah, I do terrible at flying. I had to be hospitalized the last time I flew. And yeah, I'm kind of just scared past that, especially like if I Bye. Thank you for joining in. But yeah, it was scary. And, you know, I don't know about like healthcare or if I don't know. I'm just really scared to travel on a plane again. Point period blank. Even in the US. Oh, I love you. You are so pretty. Oh, thank you, hon. Thank you. Oh, yes, very bad motion sickness when I get on planes. I still have motion sickness regardless when I drive, like, you know, through hilly areas, or especially when I'm in the back seat. It gets worse. But also, motion sickness, like, I get it still on a cruise. Everybody, I think, gets a little bit of motion sickness on a cruise. You just have to stay on top of your Dramamine. But it's not to the point where I can't control it. Like, when I'm on a flight, it's a mix of anxiety and motion sickness. And I immediately, like, yak. My first flight, feel sorry for those boys who were next to me. They were grown men. But I feel sorry for them because I ended up yakking on the seat, like projectile exorcist vomiting on the back of the seat right in front of me, you know, right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I even have medicine. Like, I have Zofran. That's what they give to pregnant ladies when they can't stop throwing up and they're going to dehydrate themselves. So I have Zofran, but I still sit there, dry heave, sweat. Like, it's bad. If y'all ever see me at the airport, you better hope that you're not on the same plane as me. Just as simple as that. Because you're going to see me and hear me on the plane. And you're going to get anxiety from watching me get anxiety. Uh-huh. The two guys who were sitting next to me on my first plane ride, though, they were very nice. I told them, I was like, hey, it's my first plane ride. I don't know how this is going to go. And I know I'm not flying. I do not have any flights booked for any reason. I would rather drive over 24 hours to get somewhere than fly. And if I can't drive there, it's upsetting, but I don't think I'll ever be able to go out of country, like flying. Just the reality of it. Ooh. But yeah, the guys who were on my first flight were really nice. And then the last time I flew, I had a couple sitting next to me. And I told them, I was like, hey, I don't do well on flights. I just got out of the hospital from Florida like 3 days ago because I took a flight to get here and dehydrated myself while throwing up, and then I tried to doctor myself and, you know, just keep my liquids and food down for 3 days until the point where my hands and feet went numb, and I knew, okay, I can't help myself. I have to go to the hospital. Like, my hands clamp up like this. Like, you can't open them. They go numb when you dehydrate yourself like that. You know, you're like, your potassium, your iron, like magnesium, all that's gone. So I told the couple next to me, I was like, yeah, I don't do well on flights. I do have medicine, so hopefully I don't throw up, but I'm going to look really bad. Like, I'm going to be sweating. I'm going to be dry heaving. I'll probably be crying. So I just want to let you guys know, like, it's okay. I'll be fine. I'll make it through the flight, but that's what's going on. And immediately they were like looking at each other. They were very nice, but my anxiety rubbed off on them. At least it rubbed off on the guy, because the guy, I could see him, like, I'm sitting here crying, like, dry heaving. All I can do when I'm on a plane is rest my head on the front of the seat in front, or on the back of the seat in front of me. And also that pisses the person off in front of me. So I'm just making everybody mad. But anyway, the guy was next to me, and he was literally, like, looking at his wife, and then, like, looking at me, and, like, he was, like, the whole time, like, just on edge, like, how can I help this woman? You can't. You can't. Just try to ignore me and have a nice flight home. I swear I gave that man so much more anxiety. Oh. You like to drive halfway, get a hotel, wake up the next day, and drive the rest. See? I like to do that too. But sometimes, when you're broke, you just gotta see it through, my boy. You just gotta drive through, my boy. Yep. The amount of times my family has drove 24 hours with no hotel in the middle is actually absurd. If y'all have seen any of my, like, YouTube vacation videos, okay, cruise videos specifically, like when we drive to our cruises, I swear we've only got a hotel one time in between our 24-hour drive. Besides that, we drive until we're absolutely dead, tired, and then we pull over somewhere, usually like a well-lit gas station or something, sleep for maybe 3 hours until everybody wakes up, because I'm in the backseat going, oh, 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 because my legs are numb, like completely numb, and it hurts so much. I remember the feeling exactly. And then I wake everybody up in the car because I'm crying. And then we keep driving. Yep. So that's how our family vacations go. And you know that saying, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Oh, we get a journey. We definitely have a journey. This is what I'm eating, y'all. We got the young peanut butter, the B-nan, and the apple. And quite frankly, y'all are distracting me from editing. Let's see how much footage I have that I have to edit down, just to put this into perspective with you guys, or for you guys, whatever. Okay, so that's 1 hour. Okay, that's 2 hours. 2 hours and 20 minutes of footage that I have to edit down. So, if I have about 2 hours of footage, it usually takes me 3 to 4 times the amount of footage to edit it. So, let's say 2.5, just to round it. 2.5 hours times about 4. All just to get only 64 views on my video. I spent 12 hours editing. I'm scared. Oh, I'm the last person you want to ask to teach you how to become a YouTuber, because I've been doing YouTube for 7 years and I'm still not monetized. So yeah, that's not really my specialty. I'm not really a good teacher here. Yeah. 7 years, y'all. And the thing is, for the past year and a half, or almost 2 years now, I have been just barely on the, like, required amount, or not really, I can't say that, because I'm at 2,200 watched hours on long form content for the past, like, 2 years, and you need 3,000 watched hours. To be honest, I'm considered a micro creator by YouTube, because there's this new option on YouTube called Hype, and if you go under anybody's long form content, so not a short, if you go down like an actual video into their comment section, you can swipe in their comment section, not like vertically, but over to the right, and you're able to hype up their video, which just sends it out, I guess, to more YouTubers and more viewers and whatnot. Well, I investigated on that, and the requirements are you have to have 500 subscribers to be able to get that hype button option. I've hyped all my, you only get 3 hypes a week also. So I've already done my hypes for the videos I like to watch, like Lucas and Jacob and Jillian Weber and like, I don't know who the other one was, but I hyped up their videos in their comment section. I'll show you this exactly right now. Let me just go on my YouTube, because I haven't hyped one yet this week, and you get 3 each week. So let's go to, Queso 2. I'd hype his video. All right. You might have to do it on the phone, because I'm not seeing it on here, actually. Yes, you do have to do it on the phone. But if you go in any video and they have more than 500 subscribers and less than 500,000 subscribers, you can slide over on the comments and it'll say, hype this video. So I just, am desperate. And I told my mom, I was like, hey mom, go hype my video. And she's like, okay, I'll do it. She goes to it. She's like, I don't know if I'm not seeing it or whatever, but I don't think I'm seeing what you're seeing. So I go on her YouTube, on her phone, and I'm looking at my video, and I'm swiping over trying to hype it, and I don't have the option. Even though I have over 500 subscribers, YouTube has not given me the option to hype. So that means I am a micro creator in their eyes. Even though I have almost 10,000 subscribers, they have not given me the hype button. So that's fun, right? Like, it just extra validates that I'm not shit as a YouTuber, which is fine. I mean, like, it kind of put things back into perspective with me. I was like, I for sure now am just gonna be doing this for fun. Like, even if I get the option soon, like, if, let's say my watched hours go up on my long form content, like, look at this, guys. I spent over 12 hours editing this video, and it has 67 views. Like, so I've just came to the realization that I do not want to be monetized on YouTube. I'm gonna just do this for fun. Like, that was my whole goal. That's why I started this. I was like, I want to do this. Like, I want to be a content creator on YouTube. Like, I want to share my vlogs, dance, anything that I do. And I'm still going to be doing that. But before, I was wanting to, be monetized off of it. Well, now, I frankly don't give a shit. And why? Because if I even do make it to the mark of being able to click the apply for monetization video, like, I'll show you right now how close I am. but yet still how far away I am. Where is this? Manage, earn. All right, let's look at this together, guys. This is 2,194 watched hours. So I still need about like 800 watched hours to even be able to click this little button right here, apply. My shorts have went up, but there's no way I'm gonna get monetized on shorts, whatever. Not even gonna try. I'm just putting my shorts out for fun, like all the other videos. But if I even made it up to 3,000 and click that apply button, like, I would be barely just making it. So unless I see a tremendous amount of growth and like my watched hours, like, I don't know, not even quadruple, like I need many times what they are right now to even consider pushing the apply now button. Yeah. There's just no reason for me, if I'm barely making it into clicking that button, I'm just like, 10 watched hours over, there's no reason for me to click the button. I don't want to have to give YouTube my ID, my social security number, get taxes at the end of the year, because I'm not going to make that much. I'm not going to make that much. So, needless to say, I'm just doing this for fun. Even, I went on TikTok live the other day, and people, like, I purposely do not put a wish list or like a goal on my TikTok live because I don't want people to gift me. Like, I don't want them to gift me because I don't want to do taxes on it at the end of the year. If you're making bare minimum, like, you have to, do taxes on anything over $600. Well, little did they know, I know this from experience, if you make $650 in self-employment taxes, that's what it would be if you got on YouTube, on TikTok, on anything like that. If you made $650, just a little bit over, guess what you have to pay in at the end of the year? Almost $900. So that's why I'm like, no. Unless my YouTube channel is booming, I am not going to click the monetize button. And on my TikTok video, or on my TikTok live, I specifically told them, I was like, do not send me gifts. Send gifts to another creator, who's doing this as their income. Save your gifts for them. Yep. Y'all, this goat fell down the mountain. Look at this. He fell down. Yuck. Poor little guy. He's all lost now. But yeah, I appreciate it, Chandler. Appreciate the love and support. I'm really, I like making these YouTube videos because it's almost like home videos, And regardless if, YouTube ever tanks and they, shut down the whole website, like the Nintendo Wii store, I still have all these videos on my computer that I fully edited, and to me it's like home videos. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. I really cannot edit with you guys being here, though. It is very distracting, I'm not gonna lie. I've just been sitting here clicking back and forth. I tried. I very much tried. But I can't. I just can't edit with you guys watching my every move. So on that note, I think that I'm gonna call this a day. Thank you guys for watching, listening, spending some time with me. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, maybe the next live. Don't forget to feed yourself, okay? I love y'all. Bye.